facing Los Angeles.
Ready to go? Ready to go?
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Harper's out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Pippen. Then it's Rodman. And it's Longley in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Pippen. Rodman with a screen on Worthy. Back to Jordan. 6 to shoot. And it falls over the rim and in.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
On the wing, Johnson.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
So it's the Lakers now. Green, the screen. Johnson dishes to Green. And the shot is good.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. You know, getting the ball inside early.
And it worked to perfection, Clark, on that possession. We'll see how that plays out in terms of being a big part of their game plan.
Harper kicks to Rodman. Longley down low. Abdul-Jabbar covering. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. On defense, Chicago. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. When we talked about what they'll try to do on defense, he told me they're going to have to do everything they can to neutralize their opponent's high flyers, saying, quote, "We can't play above the rim like these guys, so we'll have to do our best to keep them away from the hoop." Gentlemen, easier said than done.
Thanks again, Doris.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. And a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Johnson outside. Oh, trying for it. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Here is Harper. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Jordan. Back to Harper. Poked loose. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Johnson, the pass to Worthy. Johnson kicks to Green. Inside. Another shot. No good from Abdul-Jabbar.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Harper, marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Chicago leading. Pippen dishes to Harper. Outside Jordan. To the inside. Here's Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got his second bucket of the night.
How about that good look by Jordan on that one?
Green kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Jordan's got his second bucket.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
And here's the fast break. Finished off the break. Jordan's got 6.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Now here's Johnson, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he converts the layup. .151 left to play here in the first. Jordan against Scott. Right side, Harper. The pass to Longley. Clock at 6. Here's Harper. Rebound the Lakers. Left side, Scott. He dishes it to Worthy. He kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Luke Longley grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 5. Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Rambis comes in for Green. The Bulls also changing it up. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Here's Pippen. And again, no good by Chicago.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Johnson with it. The kick out to Wood. Here's Scott. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. From 15 feet away, Wennington slams it back in.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these 3 runs to the rim.
And Kerr pulls it down.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
That one goes. Come. Pippen's got 7. Now Johnson. Here's Scott. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in.
All right, Stadium Center. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Lakers.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Chicago right now, Simpkins is out there with Kukoc. Then there's Bill Wennington. Then it's Bush. And it's Kerr in at the point guard position. Now here's Johnson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Lakers shooting their first free throw this game. Chicago leading by 5. To the paint, Wennington, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Johnson, the pass to Cooper. Rambis with a screen on Kerr. Kerr against Johnson. Cooper kicks to Johnson. Rebounded by Wennington.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Kerr dishes to Kukoc. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers going the other way now. Johnson right side. It's stolen by Kerr. In transition, here come the Bulls. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
It doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Green, he's checked in for Rambis. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington. Green passes to Cooper. Back to Green. The 9-footer's on the mark. Green's got his second basket of the game. Chicago leading by 7. Kerr kicks to Kukoc. Pass to Bushler. Here's Simpkins. He's guarded by Cooper. Simpkins passes to Bushler. And here's Longley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Los Angeles making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Harper, he's checked in for Steve Kerr. Harper the pass to Simpkins. Here's Kukoc. And the lead now is double digits on that bucket. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Johnson kicks to Green. Johnson against Harper. To the right side. Bushler. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And as far as jump shots go, that's what you have to continue to try and get.
I don't know how that one stayed out.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight. He misses the free throw. Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. And he's good on the second.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Longley, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Hits. Count that one from Simpkins.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Stolen by Thompson. Cooper the pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Got that one. The Bulls lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket from Green.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Kukoc kicks to Harper. There's the lob to the hoop. Jordan's shot is off.
That was almost a highlight reel play, but they couldn't quite sync up.
The feed to Thompson. Over in the corner, Green. Abdul-Jabbar against Longley. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He was intent on running the offense through Jordan. Coach asked him directly to take the reins of their offense. He wants him to have a huge impact at that end of the floor for the rest of this game. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Cooper against Harper. 6 to shoot. From 13, Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Rambis is checked in for the Lakers. Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. Cooper kicks to Scott. There's 1:17 left now here in the second. Passes it to Cooper. Green, the screen. Cooper kicks to Green. Got a hand on it. And here is Harper. This is to Rodman. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. And that one's good. Pippen's got 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Thompson, he's checked in for Green. The Bulls leading by 9. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Jordan against Scott. The drive by Jordan, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Cooper against Harper. Here's Rambis. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Rodman. Here's Pippen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession. You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Here's Scott. Ball's knocked loose. Kerr. No good. So we've reached. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Looking at the game Pippen has been having, he has 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Worthy out there with Green. Then it's Magic Johnson. Then it's Kareem, and it's Scott in at the 2 guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Pippen. Outside, Rodman. Rodman double teamed. He feeds it to Jordan. Here's Pippen. The kick out to Harper. 5 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 11. Knocks it loose. Now here's Jordan. He's got 8. Feeds to Rodman. Back to Jordan. Outside Harper. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Pippen, the pass to Longley. To the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Green dishes to Scott. No good from outside.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. The key there was not to give him much space before he took that shot.
And really, Clark, that's the only way you're going to stop him. The defender was all over him with a hand right in his face. And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. The Bulls leading by 13. Chicago making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in.
That's his first personal foul. Now into the lineup for the Bulls. Tony Kukoc.
Off the inbound. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
The Lakers with the ball after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Johnson. And again, the Lakers no good. And Chicago has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And Chicago also making a switch. Simpkins checked in. Johnson against Harper. Outside, Kukoc. Fires for 3. The shot no good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, They could stretch this lead out.
The open shot by Worthy, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Harper kicks to Jordan. Rodman double team. And a wide open look for Jordan. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Jordan's got 10.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Worthy, the pass to Scott. Takes a three. Rebounded by Rodman.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Jordan having a terrific game. He's got 10 points and 2 steals. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
And Clark, it's as if he's been a step ahead of everyone else out there today.
Cooper, he's checked in for Scott. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Kerr comes in for Ron Harper. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. And the Lakers making a change here. Rambis is checked in. And Kerr drops both of them. Lakers trail by 17. Johnson attacking. Steve Kerr comes up with the rebound. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Charity stripe shot. The shot misses. And it's the Lakers the other way. Fast break. Here we go. Rambis, no luck. The Bulls leading by 19 points. The Bulls shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.